carved a transmutation circle into his hand.
Damn, that's tough.
I seared the wound closed.
Yeah, he cauterized himself.
I came close to passing out from the pain.
Damn, Mustang. Hello, welcome back. I have made a full recovery since the last video. My back is much better. I am ready. I'm excited to jump into this episode. This is episode 19, Death of the Undying. I don't know why, but Undying always reminds me of the House of the Undying in Game of Thrones, but who's that in reference to? I would venture to guess... Well, are there any Undying characters, I guess, in the show, aside from the Sins? Because they're like hundreds of years old and stuff like that, so I'm assuming it's referencing them. We've already seemingly seen Greed die. I'm sure he's going to come back at some point, but yeah, I don't know if I should read too much into episode titles, because then again, Greed already died, so one of the Undying dying isn't new territory, so I would say, like, oh, maybe Gluttony's going to die this episode because he's in the scene right now in that fight with Hawkeye, right? So maybe that would happen. Either way, I've been looking forward to continuing this. I was so bad off in the last episode. I was like miserable. So let's go ahead and get started with this episode today. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be paying attention to all these fights going on the screen. I'm like, are all these fights going to happen?
I'll be back soon. Okay. Just be careful.
An Al solo mission? I'm here for it. Is she actually in trouble? That's not good. Oh, it's Gluttony that's bleeding. I was like, oh my god.
Are you all done now? Then it's time to eat you.
No way. It's not good. Oh, doggo.
I get to have dinner and dessert.
That was Mustang, right? Okay. I was like, oh, I didn't know Gluttony had that kind of power. Nice.
I barely made it.
Are you trying to go after Mr. Hughes' murderer?
You win?
Nice. Let's go get him.
Expect another appearance from that blubber beast back there?
I doubt it. I scorched him off the ledge.
Yeah, and
it's
I
not
shot him
dying that easily.
He didn't
With a homunculus.
I forgot this is still new info for these guys.
But he was perfectly fine a minute later. They're real, all right.
Maybe Gluttony will die this episode? That'll be so crazy.
after what?
Are you telling me he's still alive?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Just a never-ending parade of freaks lately, huh?
Well, it's not too many of them. But yeah, how do you stop them? What if he cut the body in half and move the two pieces like far apart from one another, like across the globe? Would that do it?
I have no idea. But whatever they did here was painful for someone.
Is this where Lust was? Oh, there you go. I guess it's where the Barry the Chopper body was created.
It's bad enough that you stood me up on our date. And now you point a gun at
Oh yeah,
me?
they haven't really done that much focus with them as a couple. I guess there wasn't really much going on, huh?
Girl's got the tattoo.
Yeah, first I've seen it, sir.
Quit staring. It's not very
Whoa, what the hell?
Well,
That's so
I see
crazy.
how she tricked you so easily. You've always been a sucker for big boobs. I can't help it. I love them. Did you tell this woman anything?
Alright.
No, I never said a single thing about work, sir.
Sorry to say.
Yeah, are we finally gonna see what like Lust abilities are? Like, she hasn't really done much in the show so far. Okay, claws. Oh my god, what? Oh, I thought she was gonna turn into something.
It's a philosopher's stone.
Oh, okay.
You're a monster.
What if you just shoot it?
Oh no, did I get your ignition glove all wet? Silly me.
I didn't think of that being an issue.
What are we gonna do? And we've got hydrogen gas.
Alright, do it. Now she's gonna be in some ultimate form. Like, we saw the, yeah, I was gonna say, we saw the claws, so is she gonna have some, like, where'd she go?
She's dust. I definitely cremated her.
How do you know for sure, sir?
No, she's lust.
Stench.
I'm sorry, that was horrible.
You mean from that time you spent in Ishval?
I see a rhyme, I
We
gotta take the
know she can still
opportunity.
regenerate. So stay alert.
Yes, sir.
Oh, not Gene. He's not living through this.
Havoc, hang in there.
So yeah, they can really just come back from nothing, almost as long as their whole body's in one spot,
No,
right?
he's not.
Dude, that'll kill me.
Just shoot the Philosopher's Stone.
Then you won't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happens if you just take that?
I don't know that much about medicinal alchemy.
There's no way that's it for
It
Lust.
should amplify my abilities.
It seems
Okay,
like you should
I was
find
gonna say.
Valentina first, before you stick your hand in her chest.
I know Mustang's not dying.
Your Excellency!
What's the current
Uh-oh.
I'll give him some backup.
No way he just...
Very good.
Is he just
We're
gonna...
right behind you,
He's not
sir.
gonna show up and just kill Mustang, right? Mustang's fine? No, Mustang's fine.
If a soul is incompatible with another person's body, wouldn't it be the same for a soul bonded to a suit of armor?
I don't think so, because Barry's
That's right.
just fine.
There's no guarantee I'll be able to stay in this form long enough to get our old bodies back.
Oh, Al, you're fine. The armor's different. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. It's a shame. Rest in peace, Barry the Chopper. Hawkeye, you're not walking away from this.
Such a sad and weak creature. Another typical human.
Al, you gonna do anything? Alright. Whoa.
Oh my. It's such a
Oh,
shame.
careful. Don't want to get near that,
You are a perfect
that blood
candidate.
seal.
Well spoken.
Oh, shit.
Agree more.
Whoa.
He's using the flint for ignition, and he carved a transmutation circle into his hand.
Damn. That's tough.
You should have bled to death by now.
I seared the wound closed.
Yeah, he cauterized himself.
Came close to passing out from the pain.
Damn, Mustang. Jesus.
You told me I couldn't kill you.
Damn, he's just spamming that attack.
I look forward to the day when those eyes will be wide with agony.
Thank you for looking after my subordinate.
Yeah, sure. We need to call you a doctor.
Yeah. What are you doing, Wrath? Wonder what he was gonna do there. Oh yeah, no ad this entire episode. That's crazy. Computer said I was offline. I hope, hope everything's okay with the recording. Can you repair the armor like that? Well, I guess she's done it before. Jesus.
You won't stay.
Holy moly. That was way too
Whoa!
good.
Oh my god.
I hope someone can fix me.
He's gonna eat it?
Oh no, put me down right now. And I've got a second chance to terrorize the city. No, stop, please!
Oh. I have thoughts. I think that episode's almost over, so I'll save them. No way. Uh-oh. I want to watch the next one. Alright. So Hohenheim. What did I call him before? I think I said Owenheim. Something like... I was close enough, honestly. So cool, we got that to look forward to next episode. I guess at the very end there with Barry the Chopper and his body. The body was dying, but it wanted to be reunited with the soul before dying. So I'm assuming that's still it for Barry the Chopper. Like he's dead now. I thought for a second that he was gonna eat the sheet metal and his soul was gonna be back in the body and then he'd be alive. But no, I guess they just died together, which is interesting. So Lust dying. Full disclosure, the only spoiler I knew going into the show was that at some point Mustang was going to kill Lust. Now, I don't know if Lust comes back at some point, because I still feel like Greed's going to come back at some point, unless the show really isn't about the sins, and they're just like, kind of like mini-bosses, kind of how like the Akatsuki are in Naruto. Not really necessarily for the long haul of the show, villains to kind of have throughout the story before we get to like the culmination of like the last bad guy or whatever. I would put money on Greed and Lust coming back though. I feel like it's a waste to not have all 7 of the sins on screen at the same time. I want that, so we don't get that. Disappointing. Plus that was like her first fight scene, I feel like. We've seen like Envy and Gluttony fight, but I feel like that was like the first time we saw Lust fight. So I think she's coming back, but yeah, I did get spoiled on that. Shortly after starting the show, I was in a Discord call with some friends, and one of my friends was talking about their where they're at in Fullmetal Alchemist. I didn't know until I heard, oh yeah, a Mustang kills Lust. I'm like, oh no! So I hate spoilers, but I knew that one. But in a show like this, anybody can come back from death. So, like, I'm not going to rule it out. I will be disappointed if that's the last we've seen of Lust. But that was a pretty cool Mustang moment right there. That was awesome. Looking forward to seeing more of that. Not much else happened. I guess Havoc's okay still, too, and all that. Oh, and Wrath. He was just kind of sitting there. So I wonder when he would have stepped in, if he was going to step in at all. If it was clear that Lust was going to kill Mustang, would he have stepped in to save Mustang? Because he's one of like it's Mustang and Al are the candidates, right? I think that's what they were saying. So it'd be interesting if he was willing to step in to save Mustang for like one of the candidacy reasons. And would he have killed Lust? I don't know. And I forget if they mentioned what the candidate thing is for. I would possibly guess that maybe the candidates are people that can inherit like one of the sins, like, because we still don't know who Pride is, right? I'm assuming it's Ed and Al's father, Hohenheim. I'm assuming the guy sitting in the chair was Hohenheim. It looked just like him, so I don't know why it wouldn't be him, but it could not be. But I'm pretty sure Hohenheim is the guy that was creating the sins and talking at the end of that Wrath reveal episode. So it would be pretty dark if Mustang got turned into one of them, but we still have plenty of episodes to go. I'm not worried about future plot lines as long as we get a satisfying journey, which so far it has been, and there's still... This was what, episode 19, right? So I'm not even a third of the way through yet, so still got plenty of ground left to go. I'm looking forward to seeing more. I think I'm finally in a spot now where I'm doing an episode a week, roughly, like give or take a few days, but around once a week. So we got probably close to a year's worth of episodes left to go, or I guess less than a year now. Because there is, I think, a total of 64, so a little less than a year to go. I'm already dreading it ending. I don't want to see it end, but that will just leave the door open for a new show to take its place, so that's okay. Probably going to do JJK when Fullmetal wraps up. I'm going to end it here. I'll see you guys next week, okay? Have a good one. Bye.